Many people in Thailand have the late king immortalised on canvas. Portraits of Bhumibol Adulyadej hang in homes and offices, and since his death, printing and framing shops have been inundated with work. He had been sick for some time, but after sitting on the throne for 70 years, his death has still come as a shock for many.
Airports and bus terminals in Bangkok are busier than usual right now as people come to pay their respects. This is a very uncertain time because most Thais have never experienced the death of a king.
The Grand Palace is the focal point for people to gather. They can't view the king's body, but for limited hours each day, they're allowed into the grounds where he'll lie for at least a year.
Since the day the king died, I wanted to come here, but I live in another province. I now feel proud and glad to have made it.
My mother always taught me to pay my respects to the king, and I'm following her teachings. But when I went inside, I just cried. I didn't think that I'll never get to see him ever again.
Before Crown Prince Maha Vajiralongkorn takes over, the void is filled by a regent. That person is retired General Prem Tinsulanond. The 96-year-old former Prime Minister was very close to the late king and has always been seen as a very powerful figure.
To make sure there is no gap, the head of the Privy Council will be the regent. This is stated clearly in the Constitution.
The monarchy is protected by strict laws preventing criticism or defamation. The regent is also protected. On Sunday night, a royalist crowd descended on the home of someone alleged to have posted critical comments online. If he's charged and found guilty, he could be jailed for up to 15 years on each count. Thailand is under military rule, and the government's leadership is staunchly loyal to the monarchy. Any indication of dissent or signs of smooth royal transition is under threat will be dealt with harshly. As another portrait of the king is prepared to be sent off, Thais are only just beginning what will be a long mourning period. The death of a man who's been a constant in a sometimes turbulent Thai society will also create some unease about what comes next. Wayne Hay, Al Jazeera, Bangkok.